Tokas. Totzig.
I'm not on fire yet.
Mystery Man, which I don't know if you've actually introduced yourself to your
No.
people
Nope.
yet. Nope. All right.
Popped
So
wings.
Mystery Man.
These wings.
The angle. The
Yep. Angle is here.
The righteous angle.
yes.
Righteous angle.
Sleek
Yes, I'm here.
and Boblin.
I'm babbling.
Let us get right into it because this combat it seems like it's going to be a while. Fresh off the start, Sleek.
Yeah, well, for starters, new ally just popped in and it sprouted wings. I'm just going to like pop myself with my quarterstaff real quick to make sure I'm not dreaming. And seeing as it is not a dream, I will proceed to go over here and use Shatter. Although I do need to ask if the elevation will affect whether or not some of them will get hit.
With how it is described, I don't think so.
All right, so then I will get within at least line of sight, so somewhere like around there. Oh, sorry, Boblin.
Just shunt the Boblin out of the way. I see how it is.
And about there. Yep.
Yeah, let me just. I'm still opening up tabs and stuff, but shouldn't be. There we are.
And with that, I will say, that was my last mainline spell.
All right. So who? What is the radius?
10 feet, I think. Yeah.
Can
Yeah,
you make a circle to show me how many get hit?
So I'm starting from there, so it goes about like that.
So 4 fire newts and 2 other dudes. Yep. Okay. And it is a dexterity save.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, whoops! I was scrolled up.
It's a 10 on the
Con
die.
save. Yeah, that guy didn't get it. It wouldn't have mattered. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Okay. And then the other guys. 1, 2. You meets it, you beats it, but Jesus. All right.
And having cast it, I will go back to where I was before.
Okay, so this guy pops into a bunch of pieces. This guy. He takes half of that, which would be 6. Right? Yes. Am I doing my math wrong? I don't think so.
It depends on if it's rounded up or not.
I don't know.
Do you want the official answer or do you want your house rule?
What has been my house rule? Because I am just off the top of my head
Official
right now.
answer is round down. House rule is take the better. That's how we've been running it.
All right.
TLDR, entirely up to you.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Need to find something consistent at some point.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Question. Would that make Hellish? Yeah, you can do that off of Hellish Rebuke, right? Because that's just doing off of taking damage, right?
Yes, I'm taking damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So the two guys in armor will, in response, Hellish Rebuke.
Yikes.
How?
Just
Okay.
make your deck saves.
Make your deck saves, good sir. Okay, so you pass the first one. Don't pass the second one. So you take 8 damage. No, wait, yeah. It was a better. Bleh.
27 overall.
Yeah, 27 overall.
That would drop me to 0.
And you are still in Boblin Square. So Boblin, as your bird friend casts a massive and very loud spell, creating a bit of a ripple in the lava. The two casters on the other side of the bridge react and command the lava to smack him. He dodges once and gets hit right in the center with the second one and falls right on top of you.
Birdie, no.
It's already snoring.
Tutzig.
Now is not a good time, Birdie.
Right, that's Joker's problem.
Yep, I know. Oh wait, did
Oh,
wait, no! You had 10
Temp
HP,
HP.
sir.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. I just looking at it right now.
You had 10 HP.
Okay, so it's like 30.
Hold up.
Yeah. Okay. So I had 10 temporary HP. So
add 10 to your current total?
Yeah.
all right. So right now I'm at 10 HP.
So you're not down.
All right.
All right, not down yet.
Okay. Still technically a problem.
But less of a problem.
You're currently occupying the space that is my platform, so he's actually out of range, so I can't refresh his. But it's 1d8 plus 2?
Plus your int mod.
The fuck's my mod now?
Plus 4. No, it's the platform's right by Brian. So it'd get all of
Yeah,
us.
but he's 20 feet up, huh?
Is he flying?
Isn't he? Yeah,
He
he
said
was.
flying.
Oh. But never mind.
So he does. Is he or is he not unconscious?
He's not, because he already had temp HP.
Okay.
Just cannon, protector, d8 plus 4. Just roll it right here. Click.
Hold up. I do need to ask, did the shatter break the concentration of that one mage?
Oh, right, because that would have been that one, which... okay, so damage on that was
13.
13.
So, con save
So-
of 11. I mean 10.
Yeah.
So currently no one actually gets temp off
No,
of
he's
that?
good still.
Right, because Brian's still at 10, isn't he?
Yeah, and Boblin's at 6. No. Yes. Boblin, you got attacked, didn't you? The downside of temp HP between sessions.
Yeah.
If not, if you think so, Boblin, you're at 5.
Yes, I believe I was.
Okay. I have no line of sight on any newts at the moment.
Unfortunately. It's a bit of a crowd.
So I'm going to yell at Brian to stand aside. The door is still open behind me. Tokus, glove. I'm just gonna rear back to dump him off the platform.
Okay. I let myself to be slid off the platform. I assume this way.
Because I'm going to try and shove past Brian and spin my action, picking Boblin up onto my shoulders.
Hi.
Crossbow time!
Crossbow. Do you see the angle?
Angel! Fight first! English language later.
I will say, if you're in the same square as Boblin, correct?
Yes, picking him up and putting him up on my shoulders.
All right, so you would be affected by the sphere.
No, we wouldn't. The sphere is
beginning of
10
your
feet
turn.
down.
Spheres.
No, we wouldn't. The sphere is 10 feet down. We're out of range.
Correct. Yeah.
The only one who's in range is the righteous angle.
Mm.
Is he at a good angle?
No, more of a right angle, I think.
Turn.
From down
Okay.
the hallway. I hate you all.
It is now
Life and death situation here.
the fire newts. The fire newts on the side on over here's turn. So one of them sees. Yeah, the one at the far end can now see Totzig. And trying to think. Dear Lord, yeah. They do not. He's just gonna shoot.
The Eldritch Cannon Projector is for temp HP, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
he's just gonna shoot with Scorching Ray 3 times at you.
Okay, AC 19.
1 hits for 6.
Okay, so I have 4 temp left.
Which one shot that?
This one.
Okay.
And the other one, trying to think. He's gonna take a firebolt to you, Mystery Man, because you're in the air. Highlight out that hits.
That does not hit.
Yes.
It smashes into my brilliant armor in a burst of flames that doesn't even leave a mark.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna have this one move up here, and then there, and then he's going to, yeah, he's gonna spit at you. Spitfire. Dexterity save.
Dexterity save, you say?
Yes.
Well, that's easy enough.
Well, you take half damage anyways. I'm gonna start marking that they have used that because I don't know which one has and hasn't.
Well, as the one and only one that actually has was redacted. That's the first one, to my knowledge.
Fair. This one, gonna crawl on the wall and get here, and then do the Spitfire at you, Totzig.
I'll take 3. 1 temp HP left, guys.
All right. Next grouping, which is the one right under the ball. Gonna move here because that does not invoke opportunity attacks. Crawl on the wall a bit, and then go to attack you with the scimitar. Mr. Angle.
Can try.
That'd be a no.
My faith protects me again.
This one's gonna move over here and do the spitting again.
So you need another save?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh. Taking that damage.
Maybe.
If I feel like it.
Plot twist, he actually has legendary resistances.
Yes, he let me make a higher level character.
Yeah, he let you have an NPC.
Yes.
I
so
mean,
that
I
was
let him play
14
Brian
damage.
for a bit.
Brian doesn't have legendary resistance.
Brian is secretly a level 18 Archmage.
That's not.
Oh no, my evil plan all along.
Well, I think that explains why you had one level to spare for multi-classing.
Exactly.
Man, when it's time to hit level 3 Artificer, this conversation is going to get real awkward.
Yeah.
What do you mean Brian's max level?
Okay, I guess he's going epic levels then.
No rules for that yet.
No official rules yet.
All right.
Mhm.
This one is going to move here and do the same thing with the spitting, because it's literally the only thing he can do because his friends are on the wall. Splech.
Who's he targeting?
Mr. Angle, because he's technically covering you guys, and the only reason the other ones could get you is because they're on the wall.
Okay.
You doing all right down there?
I mean, I'm wearing full body armor and I'm getting shot by flames.
Well, it's more them spitting lava at you,
While
'Cause they're
hovering
just
over
kind of
lava and a giant
grabbing some
ball
and
of
then
fire.
just spitting
Yeah.
some at you. All right, it's this grouping. So this guy here is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and start crawling on the wall over there. And technically, he can't get to anyone at the moment. And the fire newt, the bigger one, he's gonna cast mage armor on himself. So I'm just gonna mark him with shield. So
Which
I
one
know
cast that?
the one over here.
That one over there. Okay.
And then you would see Mr. Angle, and then the rest would kind of hear as some more are coming from this way. You hear some chatter over there. As it is Boblin's turn.
Which way? I didn't see.
Over
Yeah,
this
see
way.
no pings.
Okay. Can I see any of them? The angle in the way?
You can see the ones crawling on the walls. And the one that spat at you, in Totzig.
I can see the one that's bad at us.
Yeah, basically the ones on the edges of your little alcove.
Alright. Boblin's gonna take out his hand crossbow, lean around Toxic and go, "Hey-ya!" and shoot at that one.
Kind of like the dad mosh pit, just kind of holding the back of his shirt, like, rock on, kid.
I'm also going to use Fighting Spirit as a bonus action. 5 more temp HP and advantage on this attack.
No, just 5 temp HP. It doesn't stack.
It doesn't stack?
Nope.
Well, I already have 5 temp HP.
Then you have 5 temp HP.
Yep.
Well, I just want the advantage.
That's worth.
Yeah.
All right, which one are you hitting?
The one right below the ankle.
All right. Yeah. Whoop. Wrong layer. What's that? Does not hit their AC.
17?
17? I see 4. Oh.
Roll with advantage.
Yeah. Okay. How'd you get advantage?
I used Fighting Spirit.
Ah, correct. Then you do skewer him in the face.
Ha! Rude.
And he looks very, very beaten down, but still up.
Alright. Bob's gonna reload. That's his turn.
Okay. There are none over there, so Mr. Angle.
Am I up?
Yes, take some fire damage at the beginning of your turn. From
Why?
the ball of fire that's right below you that's kind of melting your feet. The flaming sphere.
What flaming sphere?
The purple square is the flaming sphere, sir.
Yeah.
I don't see a full square.
Are you
Do you have F-Flux on?
colorblind?
No, that's me. I think Scorgan is messing with you.
Ah, yes. Shall I add a d6?
Add a d6. What for?
Also,
Did he
it's
crash?
ends its turn there.
Oh, I thought it was starts his turn.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. That was me. I always thought it was start your turn.
I knew we would get around to it eventually. That's why I kept saying, from what?
All right. That was my bad. You may take your turn.
Yes. Okay. He is going. I think he's going to fly down here to harry these guys for a minute.
All right. I would say you'd be taking. Show me your way of getting there, because a couple of them would be in range to opportunity attack.
Well, here's the real question: how high is the ceiling on this?
The ceiling would be a lot higher, but from what I understand, you were low enough to hit them with your sword previous go round.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, I'm thinking you might get 208s.
Yeah, 208s would. Yeah, it'd be the ones on the side.
Because only the two that claim to have like crawled up on the rocks. That.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at, and we were both perfectly fine on that.
Mm-hmm.
So first one, second one.
Neither of those hit.
Okay, dude.
You're
good.
So yeah, as I come down here, we're gonna start by this guy that was shooting the beams of fire a minute ago. We're going to put my mark of righteousness on him.
All right. Well, 1 second, because from your vantage point, now because stuff, you can see these guys running. But continue.
You say I can see these guys, but I didn't see anybody.
They're over here. Where we had put the one to sleep.
Oh yeah, over there. I got you. No biggie.
Yeah. Just
So yeah, mark of righteousness. So anytime I deal extra damage to that target when I hit it with attack, and then let's see here. Let's give him a good whack with my holy honor weapon. That I can already tell is not. Hold on a sec. Yep, there. I want to do that damage. All right. So does this hit him?
yes.
That damage.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. That's just the normal weapon damage. On top of that, he takes 4 more from my mark of righteousness, plus another 4 radiant damage, plus 1. So 10 damage total.
You just killed Toll.
I think I did.
Gotta stop doing this, man.
Also, Skorgan, I think your macro for your weapon attack may be wrong because it's using strength.
You know, I just changed that.
So, just letting you know.
And it.
I assumed he was using strength.
Well, like I went over his just to see. I see Cha. Then I scroll down. Strength.
Well, it was supposed to be Dex actually, but yeah. So it was really messed up, but
Yeah.
same difference.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, reconnecting. All right. Did I miss any rolls? Doesn't look like I did.
Not yet.
But there's some math.
Today is young.
Yeah, there's some math there. Not that it made a difference. It's correct now. But so hold on. I'm still figuring this back out. So that shouldn't have been a -1 because that shouldn't have been with strength. It should have been a +3. So 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 10 or plus 9.
So 12.
So 12 damage from my holy honor.
$12 damage overall?
To that guy.
This guy?
Yep.
Okay. That did not kill him, and thus, because he's had enough run around that he can, he will use a reaction to Hellish Rebuke.
Dex save. Dex save. There we go. Just click the button.
All right, so take 6.
This is where you pop your reaction and Hell's Rebuke come back.
What are you talking about?
Just
Mhm.
making jokes.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, half damage. Gotcha.
Yep.
That's it. That's my turn.
Brian.
Brian's gonna poke around the shoulder of Tatzig and Ray of Frost this one.
Okay.
20 to hit
20 hits.
for 3 cold damage.
Okay.
And his speed is slowed by 10 feet.
Okay. Tokas. Unless Brian has more.
Nope.
Okay.
Tokas is going to, as a bonus action, turn around and have his turret shoot that one first. 24
Okay. Damage.
for 8 force damage, and he's forced back 5 feet.
Well, he's forced back more because he dies.
Oh, okay. Then that's my action. Look around the room for the gauntlet. I assume investigation.
Yes.
12.
It looks like it's been ransacked already, but you found the man in here, so that's not a big surprise. You don't see a
Wait, there was another man in there with me?
No, just you.
no.
Nice.
I was about to say, I searched all over the place. I didn't find no man.
Really?
It's true, I didn't. I think I would have known if there was another guy hiding in there with me. Though.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is my
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, you don't see any gauntlet.
Don't see anything yet. We'll keep looking.
Yeah, you do see other things. You see bars of metal and other treasures.
Do
You
I
don't see a
recognize
gauntlet.
the metal?
You're an artificer, so yes. I wouldn't even ask you for a roll. There are gold and adamantine bars in here.
A couple of adamantine bars go in the pouch.
Okie dokie. Sleek.
Yeah. All right then. With Brian poking around one shoulder of Toxic, I will poke around the other shoulder and fire off Ray of Frost at one of the newts close by. I think I'll fire at this one.
Okay. And
That's
it
an 8.
does not hit.
I think that will conclude my turn.
Okay. Wait a second. Did you move into the square and then move out?
That depends. If I had to move there in order to get a shot, then
You have
otherwise,
elevation
Yeah.
up. 20 feet up, remember?
Yeah.
Remember that. You're flying. Maybe put some wings on your token so you remember you're flying. It is unfortunate, but it is difficult to do 3 dimensions on a 2-dimension.
Yes, it is.
All right. Yeah, it still doesn't hit. So Tutzig.
Yeah, so we're just gonna keep the Star Wars theme going. Just lasers, pew pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
I just saw that one cast a spell. I'm pretending you didn't tell me what it was.
Okay.
The righteous angle has gone to fight down below. Yeah, we're going to pop a frostbolt over at this one. Or frostbolt, ray of frost. 22 to hit for 5 cold, forcing a concentration check if he is concentrating. I don't think he's the one that is.
No, it would be this one that's concentrating.
I'll
I'll put his thing on.
Cool. Actions going to try and once again pump us full of some
Nice.
juicy
Temp
temp
HP.
HP.
By the way, I would have moved around the room like to here. So
All
I
right,
wouldn't
yeah,
get it.
you're
So
just like throwing
9.
things.
Yeah.
To our little contingent here. No intent to move. Just hold my shield up.
All right.
I mean, we got him locked down pretty good here.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
step
now
out
it
onto the
is
bridge.
the fire newt's turns. Mystery angle. Your two caster friends will be going first because that is where they are. And one is going to cast Burning Hands at you. Just start going flamethrower on you. Make a dex save, good sir.
Okay. That one will do it. The angel's radiance falls off him as he crashes to the ground.
Dear Lord. Are you unconscious?
Huh?
Good to know. 1 second, I have to read something. Yeah, okay. Yep, okay. So, the one that you just hit grabs you by the hair and starts dragging you into the cave. It gets about that far. And starts screaming in a language no one can understand.
No. Salik can.
Right, elemental / accent of fire. So, Salik, give me a perception check if you have any bonuses to hearing.
Yeah, where would I check for bonuses to hearing?
I probably have that somewhere else. I don't know off the top of my
You
head.
don't.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so just give me a flat perception check. Hot damn.
That's an 18.
You work well under pressure, apparently. At least for spatial awareness. You hear on the wind and on the hot air. Take this one to the altar. We'll sacrifice him to Iblex.
Sucks be him.
Yep. It's gonna suck if he has the gauntlet too.
We should probably save him!
For the record, we don't know in character what was just said.
Yeah.
Oh.
This one is going to take a swipe at Totzig. Scimitar. Scimitar.
That'll do it. I'm down to 2 temp HP.
This one. I want to say gets he gets over here and crawling on the walls. Technically he's above you, but like look, 3D space. You got to give me a break at
Above
some
me
point.
where? That'd be an open cavern, sir.
Yeah. 2 more attacks.
How?
My question again is above me where? That's
He's
a 20.
He's above this guy on the wall. I'm just representing him there
Okay,
because
you said above me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
fair.
that's
That was my bad. Meh. He's above the other guy, but
attack 1 is
I'm
missed.
getting yeah. Attack 1 is missed. Attack 2.
That's a hit. I'm down 5.
Okay. Next chunk of fire newts would be on the other side. He's going to again take 2 swipes at the guy he can hit, which is currently Totzig.
Just ignores the goblin right there. But
He's on your back, from what I understand.
on my shoulders. Letting him get the cultural experience of the indigenous goblins. But those are both misses.
Yes. And then there's this guy.
No response from Baldwin. I love it. Just
He's going to climb, like the other one, on the wall above him. Technically, he's in the same square but 3D space, so he's going to try to attack again.
And how are they making 2 attacks with having to hold on to a wall?
1 arm flailing and gecko legs.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, how else are they going to get in there? This is a very good choke point from what I've seen, and from what you
Exactly. That's why we
Yeah.
chose it.
That's
Yeah.
That's literally the point.
have. Yes.
I'm just curious how they're nimble enough to stand effectively sideways and swing accurately 2 swords.
I think it's just 1 sword twice.
It's 1 sword with multi attack.
Okay.
Also, let's not get out of hand here with the word accurate.
Sir.
Oh, sick burn.
They're resistant to fire. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, immune to fire, but that's besides the point. So
Okay.
it is now on the
Definitely
other
missed.
side. These guys finally get to the fight.
Ish.
Just kind of file out. And
Find it quick!
Kind of their movement. And then the fire newt over here will. This is very odd because all of their stuff is sort of shotgun range, except for Scorching Ray, which you've seen, which he's used enough that he can't use again. God. So, Firebolt. Nope. Okay. Boblin.
Hi.
You just saw your good friend Totzig get kind of slashed up.
It was 1 successful hit.
2, I think.
1.
Huh.
Are they within stabbing
The other
range?
one that hit, you're getting through temp HP.
Yes.
I'm going to draw my rapier and stab a newt.
Stab at the newts.
Stab at the newts.
Which one are you stabbing?
The one. Can I hit anyone besides that one?
Yes,
Maybe-
you can hit this one and the
any of
one on
those
the other
four.
side, and technically this guy is above the that one. But 3D space is weird on a 2D plane.
Yeah. This is the one I shot previously, right?
Believe so. Yes.
And it's looking pretty weak.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and stab it.
All right. Stabinating. That's a 23. That'll hit. And knowing seeing its life, you just like stab it straight in the throat, and you see it was winding up to try to spit again, as it just kind of trickles out of its throat and it drops to the ground dead. It drops into the lava to die.
Haha!
Gonna move him over
I'm
there.
a mighty boblin.
Space. You gonna do anything else, Boblin?
No, that'll be me.
Okie dokie. Oh, they're fire newts. No, there are none over there. So good, sir. Death save. Scorgan.
Oh yeah. I was typing.
Yeah, not a problem. I don't know if I can be heard sometimes, so I gotta yell.
Mhm.
Okay. Brian, it's your turn.
So Brian can't really see any of them, correct?
Ryan, do something.
I mean, they just reached around to hit us.
Yeah. So can I reach around and hit them?
Ryan's
Yes,
giving me
technically.
rounds.
So,
Especially with range stuff, you can definitely. They're in a position that range would definitely work a bit
okay, Rare
a
Frost.
bit more to your favor.
And that's a not one.
Yeah, it goes kind of flying into the.
Yep.
It goes flying across and then goes down and evaporates into lava. Togus.
First things first, for Tokus, gonna do the investigation.
Okay. That's good. Other things. Let us resolve.
Turrets.
Mhm.
Gonna shoot one of the newts.
Okay. Which one you shooting?
Let's go that one.
Okay. That's a hit.
7 force, and it's moved back 5 feet. Would he take falling damage?
He falls into lava? He's not hitting a hard surface. I don't know the rules on liquid surfaces.
Does he fall more than 10 feet?
Okay, so technically he would be like here on your diagram that I'm seeing.
So
It's a
Yeah,
little
On your
we are-
diagram, where's the level of the lava?
10 feet below below me.
lava is.
Lava is effectively
Here.
like right where the lava starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so rules is written, he would take damage if he falls more than 10 feet. Now, you could say that the lava might, since it's not a hard surface, he might have like resistance or something to it, but rules is written, if you fall more than 10 feet, you take damage.
Yeah, I'll just rules as written it right
Still
now.
gets to make an acrobatics.
Yeah. Let's see how that works. Acrobatics is dexterity based, correct?
Yep. Most often.
That's not a success.
So that's 2d6.
Yes. That's a 5. 6 damage. Splash of lava. And as your investigation is going through, you manage to dig up a bunch of stuff, and in a pile of stuff that looks like it was already ransacked, you don't find a gauntlet, but you find this like half glove that looks to be made out of what look.
Oops.
You can only describe it as metal silk.
That goes in the pouch for later. I
Okay.
think the angle has the gauntlet. And that's my turn.
Okay. Well, interesting and interestinger. Salik.
So, upon hearing that the angle may have the gauntlets, I shout loud enough for the party to hear. They intend to sacrifice him! Who's with me? As I take flight.
Well.
I just look up. Boblin?
I can't
Here-
fly.
Hero mode, yes, no.
Boblin will say to angle.
Take Boblin!
Take a hold! And I will fly low enough for a boblin to take hold.
Boblin. Boblin will attempt to grab on.
Acrobatics.
From both?
I want to say Boblin. Because he's the like you're flying, he's jumping to grab you from what I can from what I understand.
Yeah.
There
So
should be no
acrobatics
jumping.
from Boblin.
It's a good
Do
roll.
not jump off the Totsig. Last person that did that turned to sand.
I call jumping on Totsig next.
Do not top.
Whoa.
on the
So
Totsig.
Boblin just like sees his cue, jumps, and while he's over the lava, grabs hold of Salik's hand. Technically, you would get some opportunity attacks, but I want to say one for each because there's only 2 on the wall.
Where's Salik? Oh, they're above us. Okay, I see what you.
Yeah.
Which that one should be down 1 square.
Eh.
There you go.
So let's see if they even hit. So Boblin 1,
No.
Salik 1.
That does not hit.
Wow, I'm rolling bad tonight. So Salik, with Boblin in tow, where do you go?
I will head in the direction I heard them shouting they intend to sacrifice him. So that would be more or less this way. Or, well, how could I fly that way without proc? No, wait, hold on.
You're in the air.
That one's in the lava, so that one
Yes.
shouldn't proc an opportunity attack.
You've taken all the opportunity attacks you would as of this
Mhm.
point.
All right, so with Bubble and Tow, I will fly over to where they're dragging the angle.
All right, so you would end up there. Boblin would be like there on your back.
No
You
longer
do
on my
see a cave entrance, much smaller in diameter than the one you were in before, and then the fire newt in the fancy armor in your way. As I believe that
I don't think I've used an action yet, have I?
I don't think so.
Actually, I'm going to hold off on attacking because the last thing I need is. You know what? I think I'll fly right about there just to be on the safe side because the last thing we need is for me to get hit and to fall into lava.
With Boblin on you.
Yeah. And that. Actually, you know what? I'll ready an action for if this one gets just before that one gets out of line of sight. I will fire off Ray of Frost, but only if it's about to get out of line of sight.
All right.
And that will conclude my turn.
Totzig!
All right, Brian. We Nope, that was the
Nope.
wrong button.
Oh, dear lord.
That's the button. 6 temp HP. We're gonna go. Of the two that are up and swatting at me, have either of them been hit?
Yes. The one on the left looks like he was more hit.
We're gonna try to finish him. We are actually going to risk the range attack in melee, so a disadvantage on a Ray of Frost.
Okay.
So that one.
Pew!
Womp womp.
All right. That it?
Tell Brian to start trying to fall back. We'll hold the room.
Now it is your reaction goes off because he's going to try to drag the guy. Salik.
All right. At the 16.
Yeah, that'll hit. He looks exceptionally bad. Especially because you can see that there's a massive sword wound. Your weapon is a sword, right?
Holy Honor.
Yeah.
It is a sword, yes.
Okay.
Do I get any benefit or bonuses from the mark?
No.
All right. So it's just slow then.
Okay, so he is slowed. There. And he's going to drag him out of your line of sight. As the other one, seeing you, and Boblin, is going to put his hands out and cast Burning Hands at the two of you. So dexterity.
Can you do that while concentrating the other spell?
It is not a concentration spell, and from what I understand, and I could be wrong.
Nope, you're right, Paul.
Okay.
I will point out though. How many spells does he cast?
How many? It's so fucking weird because
Welcome to
these
mage
sheets
management.
do not show how many spell slots they have, so I've been just going off of how many they should have at this point.
Well,
And
different.
I lost track.
Like, if they're warlocks, they would only have, like, 1 or 2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it would be a firebolt at you. That's the leak.
That would miss.
Okay. As yeah, he'll stand his ground. Now it is, where is this guy? Over there. Oh, okay. So it is the newts over in the siege. It is their turn. The two on the wall are going to take their attacks on Totzig. Attack.
Okay.
Second attack.
Fair.
Second one attacks. Second one attacks for the second time. Yep. About what I expect.
All right. So a total of 1 damage.
Mm-hmm. This one sees you two flying and is going to 5, 15, and then crawl on the wall here and try to make his way to like intercept you, but he can't currently because of the weird placements of you guys. This guy, who's not slowed but got fired off the wall, gets 5. And he's gonna end up about here, on the wall, kind of crawling. Now it is the newts on the other side. The caster is going to fire a firebolt at Boblin. That's a no, I assume.
No.
Okay. Then he's going to order his new reinforcements to and he starts yelling and pointing at you two, Sleek and Boblin. So 5. That guy ends up there. 5. Ends up there. There. Yeah, and there. Boblin.
Boblin. Okay, so there are 2 in front of Sleek and I.
Yes.
I'm gonna stab the spellcaster.
Okay.
Okay.
That's gonna hit for 9. Okay.
How is he looking?
He looks very bad.
Nice.
And I gotta make a roll for the sphere, which is a Constitution save for 10. Right? Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, because half the damage or
10, whichever's higher.
Yeah. The ball is still there.
so threatening.
Knowing that you got to rescue the angle, Boblin is going to feel a surge of energy run through him as he draws back the rapier for a new stab. I'm action and attack again.
Action surge. Action surge. Time to go and save the day, my friend. And he kills. You kill him.
Yeah.
So you go back, stab once. He looks really off balance, and then going to stab again, and you stab straight through the sternum, and then just pull right, and you just flick a bunch of stuff from his chest out as he falls to the ground.
Bernie, we gotta save the angle.
I'm right with you.
This one's still alive.
Hello, kitty cat. Yes.
I'm gonna there.
Isn't he 10 feet down though? Because he's in the lava.
Yeah, he just started crawling up.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that one's not on our level.
Technically, he's like hanging off of the edge, but like.
Would he?
So
would
yeah,
he invoke
he's.
opportunity attacks?
I want to say a disadvantage because he's kind of just flailing. And knowing these guys, he's not going to hit.
Alright, Boblin's gonna run past him into tunnel after the angle.
All right, I'm gonna do an OA at disadvantage.
Okay.
That's a 6. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was gonna miss, but look, he had to try.
Am I able to catch up?
Yes. You hadn't been moving, so yeah, you can catch up at that point. You don't have any extra things you can do, though. You do see Mr. Angle is unconscious and being dragged, and then the fire newt in the armor is like, "Oh shit!"
Boblin's gonna blow raspberries and try and get his attention. But that was
Okay.
it.
Speaking of raspberries, good sir, Scorgan,
Uh huh.
death save, please.
Dun, 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 dun.
Loot his body!
Dun, dun.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Brian.
Brian is going to take one more shot at this one. Like, angling
Okay.
around since... Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The weird angles and stuff.
Yeah, 1 cold damage.
What cold?
And speed reduced by 10.
Okay.
Then he is going to follow orders and fall back.
Okay.
He'll go to here. And that's his turn. And then Tokus.
Yes, Tokas.
Tokus is going to pop this one with the turret. 13 probably misses.
That does miss.
Then the turret is going to also back up. It's 15 feet it can move, right, Mutt?
20?
Okay.
Let me double check.
I could also do that, but, you know. $15. So it goes here. And that is my turn.
All right. Salik! Your good goblin friend jumped off your back and went into the cave.
I will fly after him, saying, "More coming! Quickly!" Now, does entering the cave proc an opportunity attack from this one?
It hasn't had a turn to... wait, has it? I don't think it's... No, it has not had a turn to get its reaction back, from what I understand. So, no.
So then I will go ahead and fly over the newt lizard, about there, and fire a ray of frost at it.
Okay.
That's a 10.
You hit. And you kill it. You like fly in a very cramped area, so you kind of have to like get your wings in a bit, kind of tumble behind him, and then shoot him right in the back of the head, and you're just... And with his translucent skin, you could see his spine misalign and disconnect from his brain, from his skull, and he just slumps.
Oh, that could give me nightmares. Quick, Boblin! Either wake him up or search him! I don't think I have enough words for that. Wait. I believe that will conclude my turn.
All right. Totzig. You're probably going to be the last one for the night because it is 12. And I know
All
I'm
right.
not the only one who has a bit of a curfew tonight.
That's okay. It's
Yep.
fairly quick. We've been laying in. I think it was the left one. We've been laying in pretty hard.
Yeah.
We're actually going to swing out the hand axe. and give him a chop. Miss with an 8. Run by. Use. And we're gonna actually just shift back just the 1. Force them to come into the hall. That wouldn't incur an OA against a hard angle on all of them.
All right.
AC still 19.
All
All right, and then
Wow, these guys get a fairly fine attack
each
bonus,
within 10 feet.
and none of them can hit.
So
It's
we're
not
gonna move.
good, but it's fine.
Set up the turrets here so that Brian is still within range of 10. And refresh. 8 temp HP. And I will draw my line in the sand as we wage a war on way too many fronts.
I mean, they have to be running out of newts eventually.
I mean,
There are like 5
maybe?
of us.
4.5.
And look at how many we have killed. Look at
I
all
mean-
the bodies in the lava.
I mean,
Boblin and Salik are absolutely pinned in
no, you're
with
not.
an unconscious angle.
You're fine.
Well, we could get out. It's just the angle that has some difficulty. Unless he has some special ability we don't know about,
Loot his body.
which he probably does.
All right. So, with that, I'm going to call it for the night.
Okay.
Thank you all. This has been interesting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is not gonna lie. As soon as we made the "hey, we're gonna jump for it" plan, this is kind of what I expected.
Yeah,
Minus the bridge going away.
Salik.
You know, naming names.
Look, I mean,
Let me put it this way. Everyone else has an exit, but me right now.
I mean,
I'm aware, Tokus.
what's Tokus's and Brian's?
You
I
can
have
take
a-
the
Sorry.
fizzy to exit.
I have a scroll.
Oh right, you guys.
Yeah,
do
well,
have a
You could just
scroll.
get flown out. Brian and I need that scroll.
Bye, Totsig.
Jump.
No, first I'm gonna ask, hey, Totsig, can I borrow your bag real quick? I need something out of it.
No.
So, I think this is the first time I can actually say this. Welcome to Schultz. It's hell out here.
It's not bad. Me with my full HP.
I mean, I'm not that hurt. I'm down 6.
Brian took
Oh.
a couple nicks.
I'm only literally down 1 HP.
Hey, I'm fine. It took 5 spells to bring me down.
Which is a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, all right, if they want to use all their spells on me,
On the character,
not
character.
just spells, but like all their
spit and everything. Like,
once per turn. Yeah, it's like, yep, just keep them coming.
I almost went down, but the team kept me alive. And now we need to work to get the team out.
I mean, you have a pretty clear path to the exit if need be, Salik.
then, who knows? Lord knows what the dwarves are doing.
Yeah. We
I
brought
do.
everybody this way, so hopefully they're doing stuff.
Yes.
I mean, if they were accurate with the
Everybody.
numbers of enemies they thought that were in here, we pulled them all already.
All right, well, my alarm is going off, so I need to sign off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Night.
too loud.
Good night, all.
Do you remember what the number of
15 and 20?
newts they said was going to
Yeah,
be?
they
in here
said
was?
15 to 20.
So if we haven't pulled them all, they should be able to handle like 3.
Yeah, the 3.
All right. Well, good night.
Hey, man.
Alright.
I'm assuming you click in a stream.
I'm about to. I forgot to